It's your boy NJ, back with more World Cup action. We got Niko from Italy versus Taste from Midwest. I like both teams. This should be a really fun one. So yeah, let's break it down. Niko has Rillaboom, Sneasler, Heatran, Mew, Iron Valiant, and Hawlucha. This is going to be a team strictly based around grassy terrain. For pretty obvious reasons, Rillaboom has lost Grassy Glide, so it really has just basically been succumbed to what a lot of Pokemon have succumbed to, losing all of its good moves. And yeah, I assume it's gonna knock off here. So yeah, no, this is gonna be a terrain extender, I would imagine, and we're gonna see Sneasler with Grassy Seed. We're gonna see Mew with Grassy Seed. We're going to see Iron Valiant with, simple booster, and we're gonna see Hawlucha with booster seed. I mean, it's literally as simple as that. And Heatran's probably gonna be Air Balloon. This team needs a way to check an Amorous. So I would imagine Heatran's probably Air Balloon. On this type of structures, Air Balloon makes sense. The Mew, I think, is going to be simply, as I said, I think it's gonna be simple Grassy Seed and then just boosting. I don't think it's gonna be Rocks or Spikes Mew. So yeah. Now let's go over Tace's team. Tace's team has got Slowking Galar, Rotom W, Landorus T, Cinderace, Zamazenta, and King Gambit. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna imagine it's gonna be like Future Sight plus maybe Choice Band and Zamazenta Core, because we already have Cinderace to send back hazards. It's probably Cobra Berry Galar as well, potentially, as this doesn't need to be running heavy duty boots with the support of Cinderace. And then Orlando's probably just gonna be simple Rocks, as we already see. It's already been used, obviously. And we got King Gambit. It's gonna be King Gambit. It's really honestly the best flying type in the game. You know what's funny? Apologies on the recording of Nat and McMegan. I said during one of the turns that I was wondering why she didn't do this one move, and like why she didn't protect with her muck, and it was taunted. And so my bad for missing that. I completely blanked. And so yeah, so I mean, obviously, as I said, this is gonna be Seed, and it's doing the thing. It's SD'd. Lando gets some chip off. Turns out. I mean, I'm not gonna say the game is over. It's not. It's not looking amazing. Tace is in a tough position because if this is Terra Fighting, this will die. This could also be Terra Grass, which will be low-key be kind of heat. I mean, it would make sense. It does have. They would get the. Oh, this is just gonna do a million. Well, then Taste is fine. Because I was thinking like you can maybe scout for Terra Fighting and go Lando, but it's like if that happens, you still want Lando kind of healthy for the Sneasler. And I get the chances of it being Terra Fighting is kind of slim. But yeah, there was that risk, of course. Nonetheless, Tace is able to take out the Sneasler and I mean not Sneasler, Jesus Christ, the Hawlucha. Man's gonna have to worry about the Sneasler very soon. But yeah, it takes out the Hawlucha. Nomon was removed off the playing field by the Hawlucha, so I think you just gotta take that as a W. But was that chip enough? I mean, that's really the question. Was that chip enough? And like, I feel like Niko is in a really unique position where I feel like they have the tools really to overwhelm the opponent. We're gonna see Balloon here, yeah. So we'll see. We will see. So we're gonna see some Rocks go up, and the Rocks are gonna put it to where the Rotom W is basically dead. It'll have a little bit of HP left, but I wonder if this is Steel Beam Heatran or just gonna be a standard Magma Storm. If it's I mean, if you can go for Magma here just fine, then you can still be in the next turn if it is. Basically, Magma's the right play to make. And then you go from there. I mean, you simply just go from there. I think that in this situation, most likely we're gonna see, as I said, we're gonna see a magma. Sorry, my door's opening up. Family. Okay. So, gonna get an earth power here. Chilly reception. That's fine. I mean, you chip down the Galar, which is very nice for the Valiant, of course. We see no leftovers, no black sludge from the Galar, so I'm pretty confident that's gonna be Cobra. You chilly out into Zamazenta, yeah, figures, because the Cinderace is most likely walled, because if it wasn't, that would have been probably the better lead. The only thing is though about this is that you risk a Flame Body, so I don't love this. And in fact, if you can click Edge here, like if you're abandoned, you can click Edge here. That would be preferred. At the same time, if you do that, it gives a free setup opportunity to Iron Valiant, and things get very scary. At the same time, let's see, did this take... Okay, so it took rocks, so that means it's not heavy duty boots. It's not showing... Well, we don't know. How does it work? I haven't seen... Does leftovers go first, or does grassy terrain go first? I do not remember or recall. And I've seen nothing... No interaction with that yet this game. Sorry for all the interruptions in the recording, guys. You know, family coming in real quick, and then my girl was trying to see what's up real quick, and yeah, sorry for the interruptions. Back on track though. Yeah, that's saying the Flame Body is like the risk of it all. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. At the same time, Tace was kind of in a situation. That being the play, because the Lando T was most likely slower, as it is a bulky Lander's T. We are going to assume by, you know, just off of what we've seen thus far. And then Zamazenta was probably the only fast mon, basically. Everything else was in a really bad position. Let me see something. Did we get to see anything from this Lando T speed-wise? They confirm something? Okay, this comes in. This is not a good way of checking speed either, because this could be literally running 0 speed itself, so it is what it is. Okay, so Rilla comes back in. Of course, that's the terrain back up with its extender. It's going to U-turn, I'd imagine. And yeah, Sax Rotom. Fine Sack, fine play. Ah, man, I would not want to be Tace right now. I just don't think this is even winnable, honestly. I'm going to be completely honest. Well, let me not say it's not winnable, because the Cinderace is very important. Cinderace is like low-key. The Cinderace is the win con. The Cinderace actually can win this. Oh, I would not have gone Iron Valiant. The Cinderace is going to come out, I feel like. Unless you're Terra fighting? Well, no, not even. Yeah, okay, Cinderace comes out. Okay, yeah. This can just get a free Wisp. So yeah, because unless you're Terra fighting, I feel like you go Mew there. Oh, Jesus, that does nothing. What the heck? Alrighty, well, yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. That's all I'm saying. You go Mew, you start doing what you can with the setup thing, you start doing the dance, but you don't go this so early, because, I mean, yeah, Cinderace is so free. But I was thinking maybe if you're going this is because you're gonna be, you know, physically, you know, and you're gonna fire off some close combats, etc. But I don't really get going it so soon, but maybe really had no choice. But I will say Tace is in a phenomenal position now. Still scary, but better than where he was a couple of turns ago. Let's see where they were a couple turns ago. Alrighty, it's Mew time. So no Terra has been revealed. This Mew is most likely going to be Calm Eye, Iron Defense. Terra Fairy, I don't know. It could be Terra Fairy, it could be Terra Fighting. Oh. Danger. That's interesting. Nasty plot. This is gonna Agility next, I'd imagine, right? If it's Nasty Plot, not Calm Mind. What is this Mew about to do? I'm so curious. So this is the win con. And also this should have came out the previous turn, but nonetheless we digress. Because I feel like Tace can just like... Okay, goes for U-turn. Fair play. Into what though? You're not gonna go to Galar. Oh man, I don't know. I get... you can't go... I feel like you... Because what is this gonna do? I feel like this is gonna agility this next turn. Gambit's not the answer because... This can Terra... Nasty Plot again? Really? Interesting. This is going to... I mean, I think this is committed enough to where it's going to Terra. And if you Terra with it... Shoot. If I was Niko... The game isn't... I would go for the psychic move. Whatever psychic move you got, I'd go for it. It's very uncomfortable. If I'm Tace, I would honestly like scout. I wouldn't like, cause I think Tace can afford to scout. I'm thinking though, should you do that though? Should you not just force the Terra and then pray Sneasler can like just Dire Claw its way to victory? I don't think that's a situation you want to be in. But I feel like the game's gonna come down to this turn. No Terra's been revealed on either side. This is gonna be a Terra. It's just gonna be as a Terra fighting. I guess you could Terra fighting here, because you got so much boost and like the chance of it being Terra Ghost is slim, right? But man, wasting your Terra when you're hyper offensive and you're not getting a kill, it's like very, very weird. Very, very weird position to be in, and very, very unfortunate position to be in. Okay, it is Fairy. Goes for Draining Kiss. Okay. Oh, that's not good. No, goes for Iron Head. Good play. Good play. Well, this game isn't over, but it's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty at all. Now, here's the thing we got to keep in mind. Okay, this Gambit, best flying type in the generation. It's going to have to switch here, and I feel like Galar is going to have to come in because you really can't afford it to keep on draining kissing HP and getting out of range of the Cinderace. Okay, goes for Sucker. That's, I think, no, I don't think that was the play, but okay. Because this is just going to get Psy-Shocked. And you're going to switch here, I'd imagine. You're going to go Zamazenta, perfectly fine. Yes, like that. Oh, stored power as well, that works. I wonder what does more, Psy-Shock or store power. I don't know the math off the top of my head. Goes to Lando. Everything's just dying. So Sneasel's just gonna end up winning the game now. Wow, that's actually crazy how much that does. Jesus Christ. The game's over. Well, actually no, the game's not over. No, the game's over. No, wait, no, the game's over now. This is Dunzo. This is Dunzo. I was trying to figure out what the Cinderace HP was at. No, this is Dunzo. Oh, we're going straight Cinderace too, huh? Interesting. Goes for you. Goes for U-turn. Yeah, they get the defense boost as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, this result doesn't surprise me. I really felt like Tace was just in such a bad spot turn one. Just like the overall pressure, just looking at the matchup and being like, I feel like you're just gonna get overwhelmed like crazy. And that's what happened. Tace just got overwhelmed. Like, just looking like Tace has a good structured team, but what his opponent has is just scary upon scary upon scary, and you have no Unaware-mon, so it's just set up city. It's just set up city. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't think anyone can really, you know, if you Midwest can't really be upset with Tace. I don't feel like Tace played poorly anyway. Especially how much that store power did. Jesus Christ, like there was really nothing that could be done. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking fine the entire time, but Fairy, then yeah, that Draining Kiss is so free. That's such a free Draining Kiss. I mean, Terra does it again. It's a whole nother conversation. The Mew did some GOAT things. And it's so funny because Mew literally is forced to be offensive now with all the moves it lost. But yeah, the game is the game. Hell of a win by Italy and Niko. And yeah, On to the next one. It's your boy NJ. I'm out. Peace.